What if I told you that becoming 37 times better at something only requires you to improve by 1% each day? Most people think transformation requires massive action. They're wrong. And I'm about to show you the mathematical formula that will completely change how you think about personal growth. You know that feeling, right? January 1st rolls around and you're pumped. You're going to hit the gym every day, read 50 books, learn a new language, and completely transform your life. By February, you're back to your old habits, feeling like a failure. I used to be that person. One would set these massive goals, work incredibly hard for a week or two, burn out, and then spend months beating myself up about it. But then I discovered something that changed everything. It wasn't about working harder. It was about understanding the hidden power of compounding. See, we live in a world obsessed with overnight success stories. We see the highlight reel but miss the years of tiny, seemingly insignificant actions that created those results. Here's what most people don't understand about change. Small habits don't just add up, they compound. Let me break down the math for you. If you improve by just 1% every single day for 1 year, you don't end up 365% better. You end up 37 times better. 1.01 to the power of 365 equals 37.78. But here's the kicker. If you get 1% worse each day, you decline to nearly zero. 0.99 to the power of 365 equals 0.03. This is why your brain resists small changes. They feel insignificant in the moment. Your primitive brain is wired to notice big, immediate threats and rewards. A 1% improvement? That doesn't even register? But compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe. And it doesn't just apply to money, it applies to every area of your life. Let me show you exactly how this works with 3 real examples. Example 1. Reading instead of trying to read an entire book in a week. I started reading just 2 pages per day. That's it. 2 pages takes about 5 minutes. In month 1, I'd barely noticed the difference. But after 6 months, I had read 6 complete books. After a year, 15 books. That small habit expanded my knowledge exponentially and changed how I think about everything. Example 2. Fitness. I stopped trying to do hour-long workouts. Instead, I committed to 10 push-ups every morning. Just 10. But here's what happened. Some days I do 10 and feel energized. So I do 10 more, then maybe some squats. Within 3 months, I was naturally working out 20 to 30 minutes daily because the habit was already established. Example 3. Skills I wanted to learn Spanish, but Duolingo for 2 hours felt overwhelming. So I committed to just 5 minutes per day. 1 lesson. The crazy part? After maintaining that tiny habit for 6 months, I naturally started extending my practice time because I was seeing progress and it felt effortless. The key insight starts so small, it feels almost silly to skip. Here's your step-by-step formula for harnessing the 1% rule. Step 1. Choose your focus. Pick 1 area of your life. Not 3. Not 5. 1. Ask yourself, what's the smallest habit that would make the biggest difference in this area? Step 2. Apply the 2-minute rule. Your habit should take less than 2 minutes to complete. Want to run marathons? Start with putting on your running shoes. Want to write a book? Start with writing 1 sentence. This isn't about the outcome, it's about becoming the type of person who does this thing consistently. Step 3. Track your streak. Not your results don't measure how many pages you read or how many push-ups you did. Measure how many days in a row you maintained the identity. Use a simple habit tracker, even just marking an X on a calendar works. The goal is to never break the chain. Here's the crucial mindset shift. You're not trying to read more books. You're becoming a reader. You're not trying to get fit. You're becoming someone who moves their body daily. Look, I get it. 1% doesn't feel exciting. It doesn't give you that rush of setting a massive goal. But here's what I want you to understand. Your future self is being shaped by the tiny decisions you're making right now. Every single day, you're either compounding toward the person you want to become, or you're compounding away from them. The person you'll be 1 year from today is determined by the small actions you take consistently, not the big promises you make occasionally. So I want you to pause this video right now and ask yourself, what's 1 tiny habit you could start today that would compound into something amazing? Is it reading 2 pages? Doing 10 push-ups? Writing 1 sentence? calling one person you care about? Pick something so small you can't fail, and then commit to doing it every single day for the next 30 days. Your 37x better self is waiting on the other side of that consistency. And if this video helped you reframe how you think about change, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that will help you build the life you actually want. What's your 1% habit going to be? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one and I'll be cheering you on. Your transformation starts with the next choice you make. Make it count.